Ongoing tension inside Mercosur, the trade bloc composed of Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay and Uruguay, as the presidents met at a summit in Montevideo. Last week, Uruguay announced it will seek to join the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a trade deal that includes 11 countries around the Pacific Rim. Last year, Uruguay also opened free trade talks with China. Uruguayan President Lacalle says his country will move forward, with or without their neighbours.
Uruguay wants to open up to the world. Of course, if we offer the world a market, as all 4 countries, it will be from a stronger negotiating position. That is what we want, but we are not willing to stand still.
Yet Mercosur's rules do not allow member countries to unilaterally join trade deals outside the bloc, and Uruguay faces strong resistance from Brazil and Argentina.
What does the world need right now? It needs food and energy. Here we have what the world needs after this crisis. But the solution is not that each of us go our own way. To be frank, that's not the way forward.
With a population of around 3.5 million, Uruguay accounts for just over 1% of Mercosur's population, and yet it's setting the agenda in this bloc. To the backdrop of tension over Uruguay's plans to sign free trade agreements or join existing trade deals outside of Mercosur, the bloc also expects to see a shift in its international relations as Luis Ignacio Lula da Silva is set to take office as Brazil president. Jair Bolsonaro sent his vice president to attend Tuesday's summit, his last before leaving the presidency.
The region is under transition because the leadership in Brazil is changing. So I think this is a very tough moment to take some decisions, especially on the Uruguayan side.
International relations analyst Ariel Levagi says Mercosur needs to modernise, but does not see the bloc breaking up.
In my opinion, it will be very difficult that Uruguay can produce a rupture in the Mercosur. I think the pressures from Brazil and from Argentina, and even the Brazil of Bolsonaro, are quite strong to block any of this project.
The region is a major producer of food and boasts vast energy resources. There is a free trade deal with the European Union to finalise, but there is still no consensus among its members on the future of the bloc. Joel Richards, CGTN in Buenos Aires.